A new memorial to honour Canadian airmen who gave their lives during World War II has been unveiled. It stands at the National Arboretum alongside tributes to the Royal Australian Air Force and the Norwegian Navy. James Banks reports.
The National Memorial Arboretum is the focus of remembrance for all those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice and have died while serving their country. But it's not just the lives of British service personnel that are remembered here in Staffordshire, but also those that have fought alongside us. The Royal Australian Air Force and the Norwegian Navy have been remembered here for some time. But now, thanks to an RAF-led fundraising campaign, the sacrifices made by the air crews of the Royal Canadian Air Force are also acknowledged.
I'd been in Basra and I came to see the Basra Wall, and I come from a reserve squadron, an auxiliary Air Force squadron, and I asked where the memorial was to the Canadians so I could pay my respect, because we actually had 21 Canadian just pilots during World War II, and the Arboretum said, well, there isn't one.
At today's ceremony, the memorial was unveiled by the Queen's cousin, the Duke of Gloucester. Inscribed on the Canadian granite in both French and in English are the words of John McGee, a poet who fought with a Canadian squadron until his death in 1941. On the remaining two faces of the monument is an overview of the contribution made by the Royal Canadian Air Force during the Second World War.
My greatest disappointment was one of my last members in the Canadian Veterans Association, who was in the Air Force. He had the DFC, the Cross and everything. He'd done over 30 ops, and he was so looking forward to coming to this dedication. Passed away only a few weeks ago, so he didn't make it. And I'm so sad that he couldn't.
The ceremony here is one that some believe is well overdue, but thanks to the hard work and drive of members of our own RAF, the price paid by our Canadian allies will never be forgotten. James Banks, Forces News, Staffordshire.